People caring for people. Compassion. That's the foundation Gotham was built on. And I have proudly built Goth Corp on that same foundation. That's why we're called the People Company. Thank you so much. Please.
Mr. Boyle seems to be after your title as Gotham's biggest philanthropic industrialist.
Gotham needs more people like him.
Bruce!
Hey,
I am blown away by your support.
it's well deserved. You're going to change the world, Ferris.
Hey, we'll change it together, right?
Pardon me, Mr. Boyle. The press is waiting. This way,
I'd
please.
say the future is looking very, very bright for Gotham. Now, it's almost midnight, and you all know what that means. Let's get this New Year's Eve party going with the... Whew. Forget to pay your heating bill, Bruce?
Happy New Year, everybody! Hands up if you want to party! Where do you think you're going?
Don't move! Take it easy!
Bring me Ferris Boyle.
Alfred, where's Ferris? Alfred.
Hold it right there! Yeah, got him!
Butler's gone crazy.
Are you cowards afraid of an old man?
Just take it easy.
Hope that vase wasn't worth something.
Oh, look at the rich boy.
So long, Bruce.
Penguin's got a beef to settle. Hand over your wallet. Oh! Get so tough.
Are you okay?
I've been through worse. These are Penguin's men. What do they want with Ferris?
I'm not sure. They're being led by someone in a mechanized suit. I need to find Ferris before they do.
Well, you're no use to us dressed like that. You need to put on your other suit. The closest entrance to the Batcave is in the study.
There's Bruce. He'll help us. Bruce, do you have a minute? Someone said an iceberg just appeared, exploded in the ballroom. I need details. What happened? Who do you think?
Where's Ferris?
He never made it to the interview. Wait, you're not going out there alone, are you?
Stay with Alfred. He'll keep you safe.
With these guests about, perhaps you should look for that item in the wine cellar.
Right. I can't use the clock entrance to the Batcave with all these guests around. I need to use the entrance in the wine cellar.
What's he going to do? Pay them to go away?
Be careful passing through the library, sir. Penguin's men have infiltrated the entire manor.
You keep out of harm's way. No more heroics.
These animals don't frighten me.
Alfred.
You'd better get to the wine cellar before I have to take on Penguin's entire gang myself.
Those men are armed. I'm going to have to take them down quietly if I don't want to get shot.
Don't forget, I called dibs on those pearls. I've taken them before we torched them. Penguin so eager to bust a one-way man? Wayne's ruined the Cobblepot's back in the day. So he says. That makes sense. You don't get to the top without stepping on a few heads. But I mean, ain't nothing back there except more wine. 40 ounce. Is that expensive? It's not 40 ounce. It's 4 dukes. Oh, shut up. Or dukes. Is that expensive or what?
We're inside Wayne Manor, kids. It's all expensive.
So why's Penguin got us working with this Mr. Freeze? Why do you think? Did you see that ice ray? You mean Freeze forced it?
Hell no. We help Freeze get oil, and he gets us more of those ice sprays.
I'm seeing dollar signs! Penguin ain't happy with you. Where's the money? Here we go! Penguin!
Sir, if you'd come out of that cave more than once a week, you'd know that the Batcave entrance is in the wine cellar's tasting room. Look for the statue. Watch yourself in that tunnel, sir. It's still suffering from the damage our visitor did on Christmas Eve.
Ongoing protests in Washington City for Christmas Day. Gotham police are urging South Gotham residents for their own safety. The GCPD.
Master Bruce, I caught a glimpse of your mechanized man. These hooligans are calling him Mr. Freeze. You might consider donning your extreme environment suit.
The XE suit? It's not ready for deployment.
Oh dear, I hear helicopters. More penguin brutes. Do hurry.
I don't have time to prep the XE suit for deployment. I'll need Alfred to put the finishing touches on it. I need to get back to the manor and find Ferris before Penguin's men do.
Sir, before you ask, the formula we used for your glue grenades was unstable. What was left after Christmas Eve has degraded into dust.
Alfred, what happened to the power?
Sir, you must hurry. They're setting the manor ablaze. I've managed to get most of the guests into the east and south wings, but... Hey, it's the butler!
Alfred! Alfred! Still no signal from Alfred. I'd better find another way into the library.
You're lying, old man. That book was over 1,200 years old. So what? Who wants some more?
Damn it,
Keep
Alfred.
your silly jade statue then, and I'm sure your employer will enjoy the hundreds of dollars that he'll garner on the black market.
Hey, old timer, I only need a few hundred to put new rims on my back.
You've burned several $100,000 But by all means, be sure to get your new book.
Think you write about these books? Hell no. Look how old they are. What? Hey, he's right here! You're going for a ride! Get me down! Get me... Who is that? Where are you? I go to all that trouble. Right there. The hell did you get up there? Search every damn corner in here. Move! You still alive? Hey, I'm gonna get you down, bro. I ain't gonna end up like that.
To get these people to safety, but the Wayne crest is blocking the exit. This way.
That was amazing. You just picked those goons apart. Shh, quiet. They've got Ferris Boyle in the next room. I think they're going to kill him.
Sir, are you all right?
Thanks to you, the hero of Christmas Eve come to rescue us from the...
Can I trust you'll get these people to safety?
Of course. Now that you've dealt with most of these hooligans...
You should restore power to your sprinkler system to deal with these fires.
Not to worry. I won't allow Wayne Manor to burn to the ground.
You know, you really should do an exclusive with me. The people want to know what you're all about.
I've got more important things to do.
This is important. You've become a hot issue for this city. You need to state for the record what you're trying to accomplish.
My actions state that loud and clear.
Thank you for the rescue. But I believe the youngest said that this boy...
Got Boyle. Come in. Don't do this. Yeah, you settle down. It's just smoke.
We need to get you out of here.
I heard about you.
I have no quarrel with you.
Then you crashed the wrong party.
Freeze? What do you want with me?
I just require a moment of your time.
Let me go! Help! Help me!
He's a machine! Isn't this working?
It looks like Freeze isn't the only one with a cryogenic weapon. This door is frozen shut. I'll need to enter the ballroom through the balcony. Freeze is gone. One of Penguin's goons will know where that chopper's going.
How the hell did that get here so fast? It don't matter now. We tagged? Oh no, it's him! Working with idiots.
Where is he taking Ferris?
I don't know. I promise.
Do you have any idea how many of your friends I sent to the hospital on Christmas Eve?
Look, one of Penguin's dealers. He's doling out the weapons Freeze gave us. He must know. We were supposed to meet up in South Gotham.
You can meet up in the emergency room instead.
South Gotham. I hope Penguin's dealer can tell you what this Mr. Freeze has done with our friend.
Targeting someone like Ferris Boyle. It's sickening.
I know you'll bring him to justice, sir.
I'll see this one wheeled into Blackgate on a gurney.
A2 dispatch, confirming that code 3. Looks like these anarchy fanatics are taking advantage of the lack of police presence down here.
Roger, A2. Continue to monitor. Do not engage without backup.
No chance of that.
I should deal with those anarchy followers. But first I need to track down Penguin's dealer and find out where Freeze has taken Ferris.
I wonder how much it's gonna cost me.
Dispatch, Air 1. Several groups of masked individuals moving through Coventry. Request ground support to contain possible Code 3.
It's gonna cost to clean up this mess. Gotta be millions in damage, and the night ain't even over yet. How will they pay for it? They'll probably raise taxes. They're always raising taxes, then wondering why we're all so pissed off. And when was the last time you paid tax?
Finding Penguin's dealer is the key to finding Freeze. I should scan this area for clues that might tell me where he went. Whatever this substance is, it's slowly shutting his systems down, putting him into cryostasis. I won't be able to safely remove him from the ice without the thermal gloves built into the XE suit. The officer just chanced upon Penguin's men. He wasn't equipped to deal with this cryotech, but the cryo gun was leaking. If I hurry, this trail will lead me right to Penguin's men. Then I can make them tell me where this tech came from. Alfred, Penguin's men are using cryogenic weapons to encase innocent people in ice. I'm going to need the thermal gloves and the XE suit to break them free.
I'll get to work immediately, sir. Any idea where these weapons are coming from?
I'll get that answer when I catch up with Penguin's dealer.
Leave it to you two morons, son of a... This be real! Let's get a piece of that action!
I keep thinking maybe it's time I went legit. Tell me again.
What is that thing?
Stupid protesters. I mean, they really...
Look, I don't...
Where's Freeze?
You think I know?
You plan on celebrating the new year in traction?
Okay. He made a deal with Penguin.
weapons in exchange for some stiff. Ferris Boyle. He's in GothCorp last I saw.
You're lying. GothCorp doesn't make weapons.
What? No, GothCorp, I swear! Look, I've got the entry codes!
I'll take those. It doesn't make sense. GothCorp involved in weapons tech. There's got to be more to this.
Dispatch 5-5. We got no contact with units on the bridge.
How is this possible?
You come running.
Sure thing, boss.
What are you going to do with me?
You? Assuming your friend keeps quiet.
That bad guy! Give me a break, will ya? Those men were armed. How'd you do that?
Where are they taking Ferris?
Mr. Boyle? They're heading to the propellant research wing. These guys have been raiding the whole facility.
Do you have the codes to this security door?
No, I don't have clearance. But my boss does. A bunch of them took him to the organics lab, through the lobby.
I'll make sure they don't hurt your boss. Get yourself to safety.
Told us you were the boss, so why so shy all of a sudden, huh? What happened to that spirit of sharing?
I'm cooperating. I'm cooperating.
I know, but we all got jobs, see? And my job is to shoot you if I don't think you're telling me the truth.
I told you there are no weapons here. It's just plants, tissue research.
Yeah, you said.
Then, you believe me?
You know what? I do believe you. But to be honest, I just really...
Where the hell are you? Who's screaming?
Walker broke his neck.
You think yourself freaking smart, don't you?
Get it!
Oh, crap!
Oh, look down.
Get me down! Get me... saw you on GNN. You just saved my life.
You have codes I need to access the propellant research wing.
I do. Here. Take them. You're going to save Mr. Boyle, right?
It's not safe inside GothCorp. You need to get out of here.
Don't worry. I won't be hanging around. And, thanks, you know? Not just for me. For Gotham.
No. Where the hell's Rick? He's supposed to be here with the security guy. Next man, where he's at. Why you acting up? I'm talking with you. Knock it off. Penguin's got trouble. We don't get to him. That'll go double for us. So what? I guess we wait for Fitzy to show. Son of a... Let this blue-skinned freak get the drop on him? You're crazy.
Listen, I don't want to be the guy who didn't show up. Figure out a way to get in there.
Stage 1 fueling complete. Docking process initiated. Danger. Temperature anomaly detected in cryopump full. Danger. Multiple breaches. Uptake detected. Security alert. Unauthorized activation of access panel D17. Security alert.
Give me Boyle, or I'll freeze this entire room.
Oh, I know you won't. Boyle's got the code you need. And I ain't giving him up, unless I get what he's giving you.
What's behind this door is of no interest to you.
What I'm interested in is the weapons I was brought. I know you're holding out on me.
This will not end well.
Oh, I think you're confused about what exactly is about to happen. As soon as you show us that big visual, my fault. Now, you again.
To me.
I'll give you one chance to let him go.
Threats are meaningless to a man who has lost everything.
You! This is your fault. You get me out of this.
What's Freeze after? Why does he need Boyle?
Boyle's got codes he needs to access some kind of super weapon. And now you let him have it!
That ice is the only thing saving you from getting the beating you deserve.
Yeah. Look, you ought to save our friend Mr. Boyle, yeah? But you'll never break through this ice. Gothcorp has a device. It's like a drill. A cryo drill.
Tell me where it is.
I had my men bring all our, acquisitions to the My Alibi nightclub. For safekeeping, of course.
Then you better hope your men are still at My Alibi. If I want to break through this barrier of ice, I better get to the My Alibi nightclub before Penguin's men decide to relocate.
Danger. Critical emergency. Propellant research wing compromised. Initiate evacuation procedures immediately.
Without the XE suit, I'd never survive in that cloud of cryovapor.
in Stage 2, fueling process. Emergency protocols in effect. Danger. Cryogenic reactor breach. Please evacuate.
Gotta fix it! What? I'm no cryo-engineer, I'm just a guard. Break the net! You better fix it now! Your friends. They busted the security system on the exit to the lobby. We can escape. No one's escaping. We'll get the Penguin! A guard, and then clear a path! Just let me go! Where'd you come from? That was incredible!
Come with me. I'm getting you out of here.
Thanks for getting me out of there. What are you gonna do now?
After I've recovered the cryo drill, I'm coming back here to save Ferris.
But isn't Freeze gonna try to stop you?
With any luck. Alfred, what's the status of the XC suit?
I've just finished loading it into a drop container.
Good news. I'm on my way to my alibi to recover a stolen cryogenic drill. Have the Batwing drop it there.
It's on its way. Sir, I'm detecting a group of armed men outside my alibi. I suggest you secure the area before I initiate the drop.
Well, the chicks are themselves. So, what are we gonna do? Wanna hit a liquor store, then maybe a strip club? We do that every year. You see, this is the... Get
Off your asses and get over there!
XD suit drop incoming, sir.
We should get inside. Keep watch from there. Why? What's wrong?
The thermal gloves should help you deal with most ice you encounter, sir, and the suit will provide protection from cold and cryo vapor. I just hope its bulk won't slow you down.
The honeycomb structure insulates against extreme cold without increasing weight. It won't slow me down a bit.
Last year we said we were going to take a trip someplace warm.
Here I come. Let's... We ain't going nowhere till you tell me exactly where the money's stashed.
I told you.
Okay. You
stole a cryogenic drill from Gothcorp.
Well, yeah, but it ain't here. Penguin said to sell off the parts. It's in pieces.
Where are they?
I'll tell you. Just don't drop me off a roof, okay?
Maybe next time. Sir, your map has been updated with the locations of the components you'll need to rebuild the cryogenic drill.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm on it.
We gotta be out in this stupid weather. Penguin said to wait for his call. He's setting something up with a buyer. Yeah, but he ain't called.
You don't think... you don't think Freeze would have turned on him?
I wouldn't doubt it. That guy ain't human. Looks at everything like it's his next meal.
I know. And those eyes, goggles, whatever, wow, gives me, well, chills.
Are you two quivering idiots sure you're in the right line of work?
It's just smoke!
Better you than me, buddy.
I didn't sign up for this, man.
Keep your eyes open or you're gonna end up like this sorry son of a bitch. This guy stayed in one place too long. Keep moving!
Got injured protesters, people. Clear barricades 4 through 7 for EMS. 8-6, responding to escort request.
You're also out of luck. Everything's shut tight. There's gotta be like a diner or something nearby, no? Plenty of diners. We can break into one. Keep calling. Can you imagine? Sorry, officer, we didn't steal nothing. Except for some food. Yeah, you're on your own with that. I'm not getting a sandwich.
Alfred, I've assembled the cryo drill, but it requires some kind of superconducting fluid to operate.
Ah, here it is, sir. An organic supercoolant used in an experimental lab run by one Victor Freeze.
As in Mr. Freeze.
It seems too great a coincidence to ignore. It says here that Ferris had Mr. Freeze's lab shut down.
If he's a disgruntled employee out for revenge, then this is about more than just stealing weapons tech.
Freeze's lab is under quarantine. Some kind of accident.
I'm on my way back to Gothcorp now.
Security breach in the organics lab. Lockdown protocols in effect.
Once Richard gets you, we're gonna rip this place.
Fitzy's here to save your sorry asses.
Mama always said I'd make a great butcher. We get boxes, we can't get to the gun! I'ma put you in the ground! We can't get to the guns!
I can use a thermocharged batarang to bring that ice down on top of those thugs.
Don't you beat us all!
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
He can't get to us. Not while the lab's full of cryo. Think we're safe. That fire gate. Around basement. He can't get in here with all that. Paper kills that bastard. I thought somebody was supposed to kill that son of a... We got a plan beyond the usual. Shoot him to hell. The lab's still full of cryo vapor and the fans ain't working. I think he's safe. If he manages to get the fans back on, that'll suck the vapor out of that room. Then, we charge in shooting. I hope you guys brought extra ammo. Now's our chance. Get in there and blow 'em to hell!
A thermocharged batarang could break up the ice encasing that vantage.
Guys, you see this?
Start to lose the key wings. Now get out there and find her.
I got it covered here.
Let go of him! He's in trouble!
What the hell? Strung him up like a side of beef.
Still alive? Hey, I'm gonna get you down, bro.
I ain't gonna end up like that.
Okay, I'm watching you from over here.
Freeze took out the penguin. It looks like he drove off the bat. Maybe this Freeze guy's a better bet for us.
Keep talking like that. I'm gonna kick your ass so hard you fall in the face.
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged. There's more going on here than a simple accident. This security guard's skin has the same blue coloration as Freeze's. I should set up a crime scene. Data analysis indicates that he died from heat stroke, but the control room doesn't show signs of overheating. This is some kind of crystallized chemical residue. Traces lead back into the lab. The trail ends here. I should scan for more evidence. Two men struggled. One of them ran out of the lab. That would be the dead security guard I found. These palm prints are a match for Victor Freeze. He must have watched the security guard die. Freeze scavenged what he needed from various prototypes to build himself a super-cooled survival suit. extreme pressure built up inside the tank when ice sealed these outtakes. It appears that this guard was frozen by the cryovapors from the resulting explosion. The evidence suggests the guard was frozen before the tank ruptured, perhaps by Freeze's cryocannon. These DNA traces are a match for Victor Freeze. Spatter analysis suggests a blunt impact. Someone assaulted Freeze with a weapon. The cannon was knocked over and fired. When the tank exploded, it released a plume of cryochemicals. The plume enveloped Freeze and the guard, but the shockwave knocked the assailant clear. I need to find that weapon. It may have evidence I can use to identify the assailant. DNA analysis confirms the gun was used to bludgeon Victor Freeze, and fingerprint analysis shows Ferris Boyle. It was Ferris. Something was wheeled through this fluid, possibly a gurney. The fluid must have frozen almost immediately for these tracks to have been preserved. Freeze was secretly doing research on Huntington's Korea, but this is a cryogenic weapons lab. The test subject was Nora Freeze. Now I know what happened here. Boyle hired Victor to help advance the secret cryoweapons program within GothCorp. In exchange, Boyle agreed to devote GothCorp resources to finding a cure for Nora's Huntington's. But Boyle was more interested in how Victor had managed to put Nora into cryostasis. When Victor realized that Boyle had no intention of following through on their deal, he decided to do the Huntington's research himself. But Boyle didn't like that. The cryochemical cocktail altered Victor's metabolism, as well as the guards. Boyle escaped ahead of the plume and had the lab quarantined. Victor survived, but he knew that leaving the supercooled lab would kill him. So he built himself a suit and utilized an organic supercoolant to keep his core temperature sub-zero. All this violence. He's just trying to save his dying wife. The supercoolant Victor uses in his suit is the same fluid I need for the cryo drill. Alfred, send Gordon the evidence I've gathered on Boyle's crimes.
I'm sorry, Master Bruce. I know you had high hopes for what Ferris could do for Gotham.
That doesn't matter now. Victor's plan was never to kill Boyle. He needs Boyle's security access to get his wife out of GothCorp. That's all he wants.
And now, you're going to stop him?
I have to.
And are you still going to need that gurney?
I am. But not for Victor.
You know what I'm gonna do when I get out of here? I'm gonna have Candy pour me a nice hot bath. And then I'm gonna drown you in it.
I'm trying, boss. This ice is tough.
Or you completely and utterly dead. Get over here, you nasty butter. Pull your skull out, you great fool. Come on, remind me what I mean. Are you waiting for a personal invitation? madman! We're freezing to death! You're gonna get me on this damn iceberg?
You're good right where you are.
But you can't leave me here! I'll freeze to death!
Not my problem.
Oh, so you come back to gloat, have you? Oh, I'll hang you with that bloody cape, you hear me? Oh, you're a cold-hearted bastard, you know that?
My wife. You can't stop me.
I know the truth, and so will the police. Boyle will face judgment for his crimes.
It was an accident. You don't know what you're talking about. What? Nothing matters. Do you understand? Nothing but my Nora.
You've endangered lives all over this city. Nora would never have wanted this.
No. What she wants is to live a long life in the warmth of the sun. Her hand in mine. But because of him, she'll only feel the icy touch of a man whose emotions run as cold as the blood in his veins. Now get in here and find the madman.
Sir, you can overload those cryogenerators using your thermal gloves. Look for the control panels.
You should be helping me, fat man, not fighting me.
Warning. Containment breach in cryotank 1.
Let's see how well you do when the air freezes in your lungs.
Froze you up good, didn't it?
Now I'll deal with you. Do what you came to do. Search the area. Where are you? You will not see. It will take more than that, Batman. Find him. Where are you?
That room is filled with ice formations, Master Bruce. I suggest you use them to your advantage.
Search the area. You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as ever. Find him. This man should have been more careful. You have forced me to do this. Over here! Where are you? This is how the Batman rewards incompetence. Search the area. Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand. This man should have been more careful. Over here. Try that again. How would it be a king? Where are the rest of you? Get in here and honor our bargain. Find him. You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. You will not stop me. Built this ship with multiple redundancies. Search the area. Fool. Where are you? Oh, Batman, come out and do. This is how the Batman rewards incompetence. I'll box you in. He's escaped. Where are you? Lord Vector. My suit is resilient, Batman. This man should have been more careful. He may defeat him. Now get in here and find the Batman. How would it be escaped? Not allow him to escape again.
You gotta flush him out. So, you go.
Find him. You will not stumble. My patience wears thin. Search the area. Where are you?
Move, move!
You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong. Where are you? Lord Vector. Only anger me.
Nora Freeze, in danger.
No!
If I can get underneath him, I can take him from below.
Cryogenic containment failing. Prime subject, Nora Freeze, in danger.
Just kill him and the bat.
Thanks for doing the heavy lifting, Batman. But you shouldn't have stuck your nose in my business. And here I thought I was going to have a problem explaining what happened in your lab. I mean, the police are never going to look at me after what you did. And with this bat freak dead, there won't be anyone left to say otherwise.
Cryogenic containment failing.
And that just leaves you.
Please, you can save him. You just have to bypass the cryo.
Victor! She's died! I'll keep you alive long enough to see her go! Go!
Cryogenic containment failing.
Take a seat, humanitarian.
Cryogenic containment restored.
I'm sorry, Victor. I can't give you peace, but I can give you justice.
Breaking news out of North Gotham at this hour, where protest has turned to celebration. Under extreme pressure from Gotham's citizens, Mayor Hill has just announced his resignation. While Hill has not ruled out a possible run for re-election in the new year, his resignation means that Peter Grogan will likely not be the next police commissioner of Gotham. Speculation has already begun about who the new mayor will appoint as commissioner, with many pundits naming GCPD Captain James Gordon as the frontrunner. And now to South Gotham, where Vicky Vale brings us this live report.
Thanks, Janine. I'm standing at the corporate headquarters of GothCorp, where Captain Gordon has confirmed that GothCorp CEO Ferris Boyle has been taken into police custody. Police report that Mr. Boyle stands accused of manslaughter, extortion, and attempted murder. Shocking accusations given that just earlier tonight, he accepted the Wayne Foundation's award for Humanitarian of the Year. Also in custody is the notoriously elusive underworld crime boss, Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin, as well as a GothCorp cryogenicist, Victor Freeze. Mr. Freeze is being held under heavy guard at Gotham General, receiving treatment for an undisclosed medical condition. Quincy Sharp has suggested that Mr. Freeze is yet another example of the type of criminal that needs the specialized care that only Arkham Asylum can provide. Police credit these arrests to solid police work, but this reporter suspects the vigilante known as the Batman had more than a small role to play. On a personal note, I owe Batman a debt of gratitude for rescuing me from almost certain death earlier this evening. So, thank you, Batman. For all of us. Back to you, Janine.
Thanks, Vicky. The Batman continues to be one of the top streets this holiday season. So as we here at